Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. I know what you're thinking. Holy shit, Dave, you're doing another video? Does this mean we're gonna get one every single day? No, it doesn't mean that. It's just that, I had some extra time today because it's the long weekend, it's the holidays, it's Easter weekend. I shouldn't say it's the holidays. That makes it sound like we got a couple of weeks there. It's a holiday weekend, Easter weekend. So I had a bit of extra time today. And today, I wanted to dish this one out because I thought it would be fun. We're talking about pet peeves today. Things that just piss you off. Have you ever wanted to turn to somebody and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Why do you do that? You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Comment below and let me know some of the pet peeves that either people say or people do, or, things in our society that just tick you off. Here are a few of my pet peeves, and maybe there's some of yours too. I don't know, but comment below and let me know. Okay, so here's the first one. Now, each and every year in and around this time, this always happens without fail. And it just fucking pisses me off. I'm just like, oh God, like, it's just so, they think they're being funny and cute and you're not. It's annoying because it's like, this is gonna happen every year. Okay, so if you live in the US and you happen to live in a part of the US, okay, a part of the country where you experience the 4 seasons, right? Which is usually sort of, the Midwest, the East, basically not in California, okay? Because your falls and winters are still quite warm in comparison to the rest of the country, or certain parts of the country, certainly towards the east. So, and I live here in Toronto, Canada, and of course, Canada, by and large, we are a 4-season country. So we get really, really, really hot summers, really, really, really cold winters, yada, 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 you know the deal. So, we all know that the first day of spring is around, what, the 20th of March, March 20th, 21st, somewhere around there, right? Oh, God. Look, we know that when March 21st hits, okay, you're not going to wake up the next day and it's going to be 85 degrees out, or 65 degrees. If you live in the States, I'm saying that for you guys in Fahrenheit. If for people who live in Canada, we go by Celsius, right? So, it would be, you're not going to wake up, the next day and it's all of a sudden 15 degrees Celsius out. It doesn't happen. And each and every fucking year on Facebook, people wake up, if there happens to be snow, like on the 21st of March, or even on April 1st, or April 2nd, they'll post these memes and all these funny little memes like, okay, Mother Nature, okay, I've had enough now, it's springtime, fuck, shut up! March is a winter month. It's always been a winter month. April is hit and miss. Sometimes it's really nice. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you'll get lots of snow. Sometimes you won't. It happens every fucking year. Okay, it's not like April's going to be July, or like on the 21st of March, all of a sudden it's going to be sunny and like shorts and sandals and beach weather. We live in Canada. It's not going to happen. Okay, and if you live in, the northern, part of the US, okay, like in New York or Boston or, I don't know, Washington or Pittsburgh or Philadelphia, or if you happen to live in like, I don't know, Maine or Chicago or, it's not going to happen. This happens every year, and every year on social media, I see people, they think they're being cute, and they upload these memes, and they upload like this one just stuck in my head where it's like this baby or this toddler, and it's got its mouth wide open, and they're like this. And clearly it's for some other reason, but of course they put like a thought bubble there, like, I'm tired of winter. It's the 21st of March. March is a winter month. You can't bitch and complain until May. May is when you can bitch and complain. If there's snow in May, yeah, come on, fuck, it's May, right? Do you know what I'm saying? If it's really cool or kind of cold in May, like, yeah, like what the fuck, it's May. But why are you posting this shit if we get snow on like April the 2nd? April's a hit and miss month, man. Sometimes it's not bad, sometimes it's kind of shitty, and it's always been that way. I'm 39 years old, almost, okay? I'll be that in May. And I can remember being a kid at like, 6 and at Easter time having snow. It's all, but you think you're being cute. You think you're being funny. Oh, I got to express myself. I can't take this. I can't take this winter. I just can't take this. Oh my God, I need to put these memes up. Okay, Mother Nature, I'm done. Okay. I gotta take a little picture of the snow outside. It's April the 1st. I gotta take a picture of the snow. Oh, I gotta post it on Facebook. Look what I'm dealing with here. Oh my God. God, like, I could get it if it was July. But when people start doing that and it's like March 28th, I'm like, what do you do? It's March 28th. Like, what are you doing? Don't go by the solstice and the equinoxes, okay? Don't go by that, all right? Go by what happens every fucking year. So that's number one. Number two would be how the vast majority of people appear to use irony incorrectly. You know, they tend, you know, they use it when they really mean coincidence. So, for example, I hear this all the time, you know, something like this, to this effect. You know, I was thinking of my friend Bob today, and, you know, I haven't talked to him in years, and all of a sudden he called me. God, that's kind of ironic. No, there's nothing ironic. There's absolutely nothing ironic about it. Okay, that's a coincidence. Okay, but it's not ironic. Okay, the simplest explanation of irony would be something to the effect of it's usually the opposite of what is expected. So I'll give you an example. Okay, I don't know. I have a job interview at this place, and I don't really want the job, but I'm doing on behalf of a friend because I promised that I would go because the person who's doing the interview is like a friend of a friend or whatever the case is, right? But I don't really want it. Okay. And my understanding is that the guy doing the interview hates gray sweatsuits, like just hates them. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't really want the job, so I'm going to wear a gray sweatsuit to the job interview. That's not going to get me the job. Well, when I show up, I realize, oh my God, they're a sweatsuit store, you know, and ironically, the guy who hates the sweatsuits who's doing the interview likes the cut of my jib because I showed up in a sweatsuit. It's like method, right? It's like, oh yeah, like this guy's totally into this. He really wants this job. And ironically, the gray sweatsuit that he hates actually helps get me the job. That's ironic. So folks, try to remember that, okay? A coincidence is like when you show up to, I don't know, the movie theater and you're supposed to meet your buddy there and you both show up wearing the same shirt. That's not ironic. That's a coincidence. Okay. Irony in the simplest definition is basically the end of a situation that is very different than what is expected. Okay. Number three is when people overuse the word literally. Okay. Now listen, I use it too. Okay. To help emphasize something. If I'm really excited about something, right? I might say, oh my God, I literally was shitting my pants. Like, when I was watching this thing. Well, no, obviously I wasn't literally shitting my pants, because if I was literally shitting my pants, there would be a huge problem, okay? And everybody around me would be like, oh, dude, do you smell that? What the fuck is that? I wasn't literally shitting my pants. But what bothers me is when people overuse it. Like, oh my God, my head literally exploded when oh my God, I was literally shitting my pants. I was so scared. Oh my God, I was literally shaking. Oh my God, they overuse the word literally. And sometimes if you pay close attention to what they're saying, within the context of what they're saying, it can be downright hilarious. I had this friend one time who was describing this, I forget if it was a theater experience or a concert experience, but they were like, oh my God, it was like literally, like it was unbelievable. Like my head was literally exploding. Like I literally shit my pants. Like I was literally sweating through my shirt. I was literally I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, that sounds like a horrible experience. That sounds like imagine this, literally shitting your pants, literally sweating through your shirt, your head literally exploding, you literally couldn't take it, okay? You literally had to get out of there. It was so amazing. Like, that's an awful fucking experience, okay? Anytime I am literally shitting my pants, it's an awful experience. I don't care where I am. I don't care how good the movie is that I'm watching. If I'm in the theater literally shitting my pants, that's not a good experience, okay? If my head is on the verge of literally exploding, that's not a good experience. I don't care who you are, where you are, and how great you want the experience to be. If I get to meet Harrison Ford, which I have not done, but he's my favorite actor. If I was meeting Harrison Ford and I was literally shitting my pants while I was meeting Harrison Ford, there would be a big problem. It would be one of the most horrific, uncomfortable moments of my entire life, okay? So people, let's use the word literally sparingly, okay? Let's just use it, in certain instances, to help emphasize certain things, that's fine. But when you start getting on the literally train, Your experience sounds horrendous. That sounds awful. You were shitting your pants. You were sweating. Your head was exploding. Oh my God, that's awful. Number 4. Okay, this is a pretty sort of cliche one, but I think, if you're, I don't know, over the age of 30 at the very least, you should know your differences between your thans and your theirs and your yours. I would think by now you should know the difference between Y-O-U-R and Y-O-U''re. I think you should know the difference between T-H-E-N and T-H-A-N. I think you should know, the difference between, T-H-E-I-R, T-H-E-R-E, and T-H-E-Y''re. I think you should know that. And there's a lot of people that don't. A ton of people that don't. And, and a lot of people who are like in their 30s, 40s, 50s. And it's kind of like, guys, like this is not rocket science. Like I could understand maybe if you were having some trouble with some verbs or nouns or trying to remember, oh yeah, the verb is the, no, wait, the adjective is the, because that can get tricky sometimes. But you should know your differences between your theirs, your yours, and your thens. Like, come on. Number 5, people that take photos of their injuries and post them to Facebook. Stop doing it. I don't want to see your fucking disgusting feet. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your feet. I don't want to see your calluses. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Have some self-awareness, people. Okay? Your feet are ugly and they're disgusting and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the sliver in your, your toe. Okay? If you want to talk about it and say, hey, I just, got a sliver in my toe and it's kind of painful, cool. We don't need to see, a magnified photo of your goddamn toe with the sliver in it. All right? I don't want to see it. And please don't post pictures of your baby shitting the diaper, or having a poo party or, all the food all over the face. It's cute to you, but it's not necessarily cute to everybody else. Okay? It's fucking disgusting. All right? And I love kids. Hey, I love kids. They're great. They're fine. But I don't know if I would post photos of my child's face just smeared in something brown. And it's not necessarily shit, but it's brown, right? So maybe it's gravy, or chocolate, and you look at that and you go, you can't help but look at it. You know as well as I do, you can't help but look at it and go, it looks like it's got shit all over his face. It looks like he's got shit all over his face, even though it's chocolate, but because it's all over his face, you cannot help it. Like, this is not an attractive photo of your child. I love you. I love your kid. He's totally awesome. Fucking right, man. This is totally cool, but this is not a flattering photo of your child, and I don't think you should post it. That's just me. And don't post photos of as I said, your injuries or your fucking feet. Don't post the feet photos. Stop it. It's gross. It's disgusting, man. Have some self-awareness, people. Okay? Would you want somebody posting, would you want me to post a gigantic photo of my what? And an injury. Look at this. Look at this. Like, what are you doing? It's like it's in my face. It's like the equivalent of somebody shoving their foot in your face and you're like, whoa, dude, what are you doing? You're scrolling. You're like, whoa, what the fuck was that? You gotta scroll right by it. Stop doing it. Have some self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on here. No, number 6. Number 6. When people say, I could care less. Well, I could care less about that. No, folks, it's not I could care less, it's I couldn't care less. If you say I could care less, you're basically saying, well, yeah, I could care less. I'm not going to care less, but I could if I wanted to. But that's not what you mean. What you mean is that you could not care less any more than what you do right now. So the proper way of saying that is I couldn't care less. So many people say I could care less, and I'm like, oh, you could? Well, then why don't you? It's a common mistake that a lot of people get wrong, but I'm telling you, it's I couldn't care less. So if you're going to type something where you say, I could care less, you're basically saying that you could care less than what you do at that very moment. But that's not what you mean, unless that is what you mean. And if you do, well, okay, but that's kind of fucking weird. No, I think what you mean is that I'm so disgusted by this, I fucking hate that movie so much that I could not care less any more than I do right now. It's impossible. That's how disgusted I am. So that's what you mean. I couldn't care less. COULDN'. Okay? Could not. I probably got another 20 more. Comment below and let me know if you want me to do another video like this. I think they're a lot of fun. My name's Dave McRae. Comment below and let me know what some of your pet peeves are. I would love to know. I would also love to know if you agree with me. If you share, you know, some of my thoughts and you're like, oh, fuck, yes, I hate when that happens, or I hate that, or, you know, whatever the case is. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can at facebook.com/manythingsdavemcrae. McRae is MCRAE. Facebook.com/manythingsdavemcrae. You can follow me there in the meantime and in between time. When I'm not posting here, that's where I try to post. So until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do this. Maybe I'll make it like a series. You know what I mean? Things that fucking piss Dave off. Pet peeves, right? There's a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm sure you guys could do like 10 videos of things that just tick you off. I will talk to you guys soon. Cheers.